Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 18.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And Hayward has a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Javier.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Second, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tyler Naquin will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that misses for ball one. Hops this one up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Daniel Murphy.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting seventh.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cabrera over to his right. One out. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera's there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. Right
Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Jose
the fourth for the
Ramirez.
Indians.
An RBI
Third
double is what he
baseman,
was credited with his
Jose
first time around.
Ramirez.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball one. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field. A base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zobrist looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Big in for his second
number
at
17, Yonder Alonso.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. For Encarnacion, that's his first double on the year. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman,
now at the plate, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. He's running towards second. This is line to left, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
23, left fielder Michael
Swinging on the
Brantley.
first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he's retired, one away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out to center field. Zobrist has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison
into the windup
Russell.
And the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped up. Ramirez is over, 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rizzo on the move, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air out toward right field. Hayward is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Addison Russell 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Lindor takes it in, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hayward.
driven nicely into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. As a look, now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. For Hayward, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 4-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Russell is there for it. 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The second baseman,
now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Schwarber.
Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chris Bryant.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. Albert Almora will get a chance with a runner
for Chicago. Number 5, Albert Almora.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
The left fielder
digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Addison Russell, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Moving under it, half. One down.
Now batting.
And next will be the
Center
versatile
fielder,
Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder Ben Zobrist.
Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Anthony
Dan Otero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 61. And
hit hard towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Baez has it. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Brendan Morrow.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yan Gomes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had a swing at that.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error.